On the internet, there are many experts that give parents tips on how to raise their children. And I want to read out what they say, and you tell me if it's correct or not according to the wisdom of Kabbalah. So let's start. Eventually, everything passes. It's true, only still you have to be responsible. It's only about the past, not about the future. I can't say everything passes, so I don't care what happens, everything will pass. No point in regretting the past, ever, because I don't determine the outcome. I always have to try and do my best, and whatever happens, I have to agree and say this is how it was supposed to happen. Regardless of what you do, we always love you. Depends at what age do we say it to our children. Suppose until the age of 3, I can say that, but after that, you already have to start with the left line. Criticism, this you should, this you shouldn't do, this allowed, this isn't, be careful, and so on. And he also has to know what's the punishment along with the reward. We always love you, but it doesn't mean that we'll always show you love. No, you'll also get punishments because we love you. We love you, but in order for you not to do these bad or dangerous kinds of things anymore, you'll be punished because we love you. It's fine to make mistakes sometimes. Yeah, man in general learns from mistakes. And he has to reach conclusions from these mistakes so that next time, not only that he won't do the same things again, but that he'll even try not to do similar things in the future. Let's imagine that things will work out fine. It's much funner to think about things this way. It's worthwhile, but still, it has to come with a healthy attitude that I'll succeed for sure if I put into it everything that I'm required to. You don't want to show a child that things might not pan out the way he wants them to? That too, of course. But on the one hand, there has to be confidence that if I put in all of my intellect and emotions and everything I have in order to achieve it, I have to be sure that I will achieve it. Look at others, see how successful they are. It's good, but it also depends, because every child and every person in general has their own special qualities. Someone could be good at music, someone at something else, football, and so on. Meaning, we have to nurture in a child those qualities that he was born with. Meaning not to awaken envy towards everything. Of course not. There's nothing to be afraid of, go all the way. That's not good. It's not good because fear is a very correct kind of self-defense that can protect a child, and it's good for him to be afraid, but that the fear will be balanced out by the intellect. What am I afraid of? Is it true or not? For him to overcome the fear when necessary. But I don't think that getting rid of fear is ever good. It isn't. It protects people. It's not just so that we got this quality from nature. And we see this quality also exists in animals and even in plants. If a plant's afraid, you can measure how afraid it is of a certain person and so on. It's really disappointing what you're going through. You have to show it to him, but along with a balanced approach. Let's see, why didn't you succeed? It's not that bad. Let's make it so that next time you will succeed. And even if you did succeed, then great. Good job. You did what you could. Way to go. But you should also know that you won't always succeed. You might be disappointed too. And if you don't succeed, if you'll be disappointed, see how much it works on you. Meaning to somehow bring him to the middle line. I believe in you and in what you do. A child has to know that his parents are standing behind him. Really like this wall that's protecting him from behind. But on condition that he acts reasonably. Meaning that he takes into consideration what should I, what shouldn't I do, what did my parents tell me, so that as a result he'll really have the correct attitude toward life. a mature attitude, a bit more mature than what he is right now. This is what we want from a child. He's 3 years old, for him to behave as though he's 3.5. That's how it is, a bit more. Meaning that he'll always have this attitude of being a bit more mature than what he really is. Is there something you think that all parents should tell their children? The correct attitude toward children is the golden path, meaning not to allow everything or to forbid everything, but to try for the child to feel that you're treating him the way he should treat the world. And how should he treat the world? The way you're treating him. In a balanced way. On the middle line, the golden path. Not good, not bad, everything's balanced, there's room for everything. And to always keep himself this way.